Hi, this is David Willmouth. I wanted to make another video because I just had the worst week. As you can see, I'm down here in my basement on my couch. I'm sleeping down here because Margaret and I have been fighting about a couple things I'll get into in a minute. Another thing, my father just passed away. He just lost his battle with testicular cancer. He was such a good man, such a solid Christian man that understood. He understood the direct word of the Bible, and it's such a shame to see him go, and it just really saddens me. And to top things off, my son Mark has been masturbating. He's been playing with his penis like it's just the greatest toy that he's ever gotten. And I've got him lots of good little toys. You know, I've got him a miniature ark and all the things a parent gets a child. And but that's just what he wants to do. He just can't get enough of the penis. And I try to explain to him about eternal fire and the consequences, but sometimes I think he's a little too young to really grasp that, and it's a scary thing. It's my wife is no better. The reason we've been fighting is because she's constantly wanting me to perform cunnilingus, please perform cunnilingus, and she just wants more and more, and she just doesn't understand that it's about procreation. This is not about fun and games. This is about creating another person in the confines of marriage, and that's it. There's no fun. I don't understand. I hate to, but I'll give the Muslims a nod there. They've got a handle on that situation there, and I'll even give a nod to the Catholics. I mean, they know about the sins of masturbation and the punishment due and those things. And another thing I will say about the Catholics also is I do like their idea of confession, because it gives a child a little. He has to have a little atonement and a little punishment now, instead of just the eternal fire later. He needs a little punishment now to try to avoid that later. And I mean, I don't want Mark to get caught up in the Catholic religion, of course, because even though they do have some things right, like confession, and they're very strict on the masturbation, they don't know how to accept Jesus correctly into their hearts, and unfortunately, they will all burn too. But with that said, I mean, they're not the worst people in the world. I just had to make a video because I feel like Satan has just taken a hold of my house, and I just wish my father was here, because when I was young and I would get aroused, my father, he'd just tell me, he'd say roll up in a ball and just think about the worst thing you can think of. Think about just something dead. Just think about something dead. I mean, he would say, you put yourself in Auschwitz. So, think about piles of bodies if you have to. Just don't push it to the point of ejaculation. That's for procreation. And he understood that. And we're gonna miss the man. But I'm gonna get my son Mark to confession. Okay, little boy. Confess your sins. Let me guess. You didn't share your toys again.
No, I've been playing with my penis.
You did?
I played with it.
Oh, and it started to get...
It got hard. I feel bad.
You did, and it got hard. It scared me.
It scared me.
It surprised you how big it was.
Yeah, it scared me.
And then something came out of it.
I did. Something got out scary.
Good boy, you have been a bad little boy. Okay, I need you to say 5 Hail Marys. Don't worry about the Hail Marys. Just tell me the story, okay? But this time, we're going to go slow. Jesus needs to hear everything, okay? We need to hear all about it, so let's go slow. First, you started noticing something, right? A little different. Your penis started to get a little bigger than normal, huh?
It did get big.
Started to get a little hard. You started to feel good when you touched it? Yes, so you took it out.
I took it out.
Yes. You just couldn't believe how big it was, could you? Oh, I know. And yes. Oh, and then you. Oh, tight little asshole. Well, I'm glad I got my son Mark into confession. I'm sure that really helped him, and he understands how wrong it is, and the good people over there, I'm sure, led him in the right direction.
Daddy, we read
What's that?
this story.
My son Mark just can't get. Yeah,
Why you fight with
I'll be up
Why
there.
you fight with Mommy, Daddy?
I know Mommy and I have been fighting. I know.
She says you won't play with the kitty.
Yeah.
I want to play with her kitty. I play with her kitty.
Yeah, she'd probably let you. Well,
Read me
I'll be up there. I'll be up there in a minute, son. Just go upstairs. I'll read you a story when I get up there.
Not a bad story.
I'll read you the story when I get up there, son. Well, thank you, folks. Thank you so much for your time once again. I'm so good. So good to know that even in the darkest times, Jesus will pull us out of there. And I know there's so many people that send me so many letters and so much support, and I appreciate that so much. And I'm gonna miss my dad, and I'm gonna just keep praising him. What else can I do? But I mean, what else can I do? But just keep praising him, and he'll see us all through. Thank you. Hi, son. Yes, I'll read you a story. Okay. There once was a prince, and he met a princess, and he told her, he said, "Stop playing with your face!